Hari Om. Namaskar to all of you. Today I have a question from Maunika Madgula. She writes, Guruji, we are so entangled in our own never-ending problems. You are an Avaduta. We should hear more about you than anything else. Your experiences are unique and beyond our imagination, which shatters the limitations of our little own world. You must have been dealing with Virajita and team day in and day out. You have so much on your plate and still make yourself available because you know we are nothing without you. You are taking in so much and go through a lot. If permissible, please do share more of your experiences, Guruji. You solely created this family of Jwala, which has expanded. Prayoga should spread vast as it benefits one and all. Hope we become instrumental in spreading that message. Of course, that also happens only with your blessings. Monica is a very interesting girl. Very brilliant. She has been my associate for a very long period of time. Time in memoriam. Okay, I'll tell you something which happened in my life because you are asking. I was about 18 years old, 18 completed, probably just 19 or so. One day Maharishi Rajar called me and he said, those days, you just imagine 500 rupees he gave me. And he said, please go to Paramagudi. Paramagudi is maybe about 80-90 kilometers from Madurai. It's on the Rameswaram road. Urgently you go there and meet that gentleman, he said. I knew who it was. That person was a very great Sanskrit scholar. And he was a very great man. We had many opportunities, even when I was young, with Raja to meet him. He has taken me many times to him. He was also a Vidwan with a very big mutt. He was an exponent of Vedas. So my master had given me the task of going and meeting him. I asked him what for this money. He said, you will know it. Just keep it with you. It will be useful, he said. I went to Paramagudi. As I was approaching his house, I saw a lot of people outside. Some commotion. It was not looking all right. Then when I went inside, he has already gone. Only his body was there. He had 3 sons and 3 daughters. All the property what he earned or all the money he earned was only self-earned property. The sons and daughters never took care of him. He used to feel a lot those days. And he used to even tell me, if my Antyeshti karma is done by a person like you, I'll be so glad. Antyeshti karma means funeral ceremony, the last rites. He used to say that very often. I used to also smile. Raja used to smile at me. I couldn't understand what was the meaning. Now there was a very big fight going on between the sons and daughters. The fight was who is to share how much of property and all. Just then an advocate came and he read out the will. All the property was written to some ashrams, and particularly major property was written to one ashram where he was the Vidwan for the mutt. So to the mutt he had written major properties and some properties were written. Not a single pie was written in the name of sons or daughters. Now they were all aghast when the advocate read that. All of them refused and left the place. They were not prepared to do his funeral rites. There was no one to do. The relatives did not come forward. The relatives had a right. They did not come forward. They also left. Nobody was there. Only a few of his aged friends were there. Money means, you see, money is useful, but it divides. Probably in bank or institutions it multiplies. With relatives, money divides. Then came a chance for me, and I knew very well why Raja had given me that 500 rupees. I performed the Antyeshti Karma. Very sincerely. Please remember, at my age of 18 years, both my parents were alive. In fact, yesterday, in my family, somebody had passed away. A very noble man, a very nice man, a good man, a very good man, a very jovial man. He had only one daughter, and when the son-in-law wanted to perform, the parents refused. They did not want him to perform. In fact, he was the second son, not even the first son. People have notions. People have feelings, emotions. I don't know. No, it is their choice. In fact, the son-in-law is feeling very bad that he could not perform for his father-in-law. The daughter was feeling so bad. Had I been there, I would have definitely prevailed on them, prevailed on the elders, told them this is the way. And he has to do it. Let him do it. Allow him to do. Because she was the only daughter. I performed the Antyeshti Karma. And then came back. The advocate was waiting on the road and he said, I did not tell something to them. I am now telling you. He has also written that one who does the Antyeshti Karma, 5 acres of mangrove is there. A lot of mangoes are there. Mangrove is there. That he would like to give to that person. So you are the person. I am supposed to hand over the property and title deeds to you through a legal system formally, because they have to obtain a probate of the will and all. So many things happen. Through the court, it will reach you. I smiled. I just came back to the home. I called all the 3 sons and 3 daughters. And I called the advocate, also was there. I said, your father has also written like this. The advocate did not want to say that in the first place. So this has been written to me, but I don't want it. I want you all to have it. So I told the advocate, please do necessary paperwork. Whatever has to be signed by me, please take the signature now itself. please take the signature now itself. Then the advocate brought some papers, some judicial, some papers, I don't know. I don't remember. He made me sign some white sheets also. I signed. I gave it to them. I came back and I told my master that this has happened. Some more people are scared about this Antyeshti karma. I don't know. Once they think they won't die. Everybody dies. And Antyeshti karma is one of the most important things. I belong to Nalan Chakravarti. That's my job. Urukopallan Yamakanallan, the Lord said. When Nalan Chakravarti is the highest leader was doing, there was one body on the road, so he took it, that Brahmin, and he cremated, did the final rites. The other Brahmins went to Lord Varadaraja and complained, Lord, this fellow is a Brahmin, he is doing the Antyeshti karma for a body for which there are no details. We don't know what sort of a person he is. Then the Lord said, Urukupallan Yamakanallan. For the town, he may be a bad person, but to me, he is a very good person. Nallan means good. So we came under Nallan Chakravarti. We came under that class of Brahmins, where we are supposed to do. Though I don't go into the differentiation between Brahmin or Shudra, all these things do not matter to me. Everybody is one. Because I am born in a particular class, I am just telling you this. Okay, fine, that story is over. One more story for you. Now, Narasimhavadi, we are going to consecrate and all. I wanted some forces of the cosmos to be present. For that sake, I was doing the astral walk. As I was doing the astral walk, I met many cosmic energy, cosmic forces. I just extended an invitation to them, asking them to come. Finally, I entered a constellation called Veera. It's a very beautiful constellation which contains a number of very good aksharas. Very nice aksharas are there, like Suma and Agora, Vanchita, Vishwanatha. So like this we have various aksharas. The process, I had to invite one particular akshara called Jarma. It's one of the very beautiful aksharas. I wanted all of you to have the full blessings of Jarma. It's a very wonderful akshara. So I just invited it. The akshara said, "What is it you are going to give me?" I never expected such a question, because I have never counted like that. Of course, sometimes due to Pitrus, certain things we do, and Pitrus used to bargain, and I had to go to the Aksharas. Aksharas used to ask certain things, yes, but never like this. Then I told Jurma, I don't know, what is it you want? Because I have never encountered such a situation. And so Jwala said, in Narsimhavadi, you will be doing a lot of prayogams. Out of those prayogams, you are going to be benefited so many things, your people are going to be benefited so many things. And I know very well whatever you have, you are going to give it to the people. Yes. When you are going to give it to the people, once again, very good things are going to accumulate to you because you are doing a dhanam to the people. You are uplifting them. That portion of benefit what you are going to get after doing so many things to your people, that I want. I said, Jwala, if you are coming there and if you are blessing my people, because Jwala coming to a spot is something very beautiful. If you are going to bless my people, that is going to take care of them, not only this life, many lives. On account of you are coming there and blessing them, is more than enough for me. Whatever I get, I will give you. I don't want anything. After all, I am a person of the last bus. What am I going to do with all that? Then Jwala said, no, are you very sure about it? Because you may have to handle various dark forces more effectively. So for that you may need something with you. I said, enough. Once I give it to Jwala, Jwala is going to bless me. That blessing is more than enough for me to handle all the dark forces. You don't worry about it. Your blessing to me is more. That is more important. Nothing else I need. I do not need anything else. What else I need? I need the blessings of the cosmic forces. And a force like Jwala blessing a prayogi is more than enough. That will help me to handle all this. That is not a big thing. Jwala was very happy. It said, I'll be there. I will be there. I was very happy and I was returning back. When I was returning back, I met Virajita on the way. She asked me a question. How are you able to be so courageous to give everything to Jwala? When forces like me, not people, forces like me are there, hurting you day and night. See her words. She knows what she is doing. How are you able to do it? So much of courage you have. I said, yes, I have. I don't know. I have so much of courage, yes. Thanks to you also. You were also, at some point of time, my mother. Probably it has come from you also. She said, despite my aggression, despite my anger against you, still you're appreciating me. This I like in you. I said, I don't want any compliments from you. I don't want. Then she got wild and used a prayoga against me. Virindas, we say. There is a prayoga. It's a very dreaded prayoga. I had to fight that for about more than human hours is about 3.5 to 4 hours. Then I came back to normalcy. I returned back. This is one. So like this, so many things happen in my life every day, day in and day out. Just these two incidents I thought, let me share because Maunika is asking. Many more I have to share with you. There are lots of things. Yes. Slowly I will tell you all that. Come to Narasimhavadi. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the opportunity. God bless you all. Enjoy life.